At the top of the key here, shot fake, either way, right or left. Here, push that ball out now. Now it's you and the big. Get to the rim, protect the ball, finish high. Good. Put the wrong spin on it.
Yeah.
Give yourself, I know you're getting right to the rim quickly, but if you're gonna go straight at the rim, that's fine. Get here as you're going up. Give yourself a better angle with your shot. If you're stuck in here closer, here's kind of a bad angle for a bank shot off the rim. But if I extend my arm out here, I'm now protecting it from the big, but I'm also giving myself a better angle to get it there. So again, just different wrinkles in how you're going to finish at the rim. Again, you're working on getting away from the big, maybe getting a little contact on purpose and then trying to get it up in the air. I'm gonna ask you to do this after we just did. Your legs are already smoked. Now I'm asking you to do this. It's kind of there's a reason to it. Good, I want you to take a second dribble. Give me a stutter step here. I want you to really, instead of just making you do a layup line, I'm kind of adding this to it. After you take a stutter step, when you get here, I want you to take the ball out and I want you to almost be like a hook shot. But I want it up high and protected on this side and up nice and high on the right.
I'm gonna walk, hold on.
That's fine, go ahead. Here, eyes up, good, that's fine. I don't care, you do a stutter step with your feet, whatever you want to do. 2 dribbles is too much, so you got to put a play. You got to make another move in there somewhere. Good. Now, again, when you're finishing here, it may feel like you're out here. Again, my arms are a lot longer, but you're going here, and you're still finishing right here. Right? It's making you small. You can be, I don't care, you play big. I want you to be big. I want you to be able to get high and be able to finish in the paint. There you go. I'm okay with that miss, right? I just showing you how to do it. You didn't feel comfortable turning your hand over and serving it up to the rim either. You're getting used to doing that now. As soon as we get rid of that reverse spin, that's kind of counterintuitive. Good. Good.
I like that first move.
Yep. There's nothing wrong as a guard when that happens, because a lot of times you go to get by somebody and you're just trying to quickly get it up on the rim. It's okay to do that with one hand. Just remember, if that big reads it correctly, it's gonna look like a huge play for him because he's just gonna come over and just destroy it. If he's a good big guy, when he goes to block it, he's not going to block it six rows into the crowd. But what he should do is just lightly tap it to himself or just steal it. But the point is, it's got to be quick. So once you turn and you get to the rim, make yourself wide and give yourself some different wrinkles as you go to finish. I don't care what you do at the rim. The idea is, I don't want the first time you ever do that to be in a game.
I crossed over my arm here.
Get back up a little bit. You're a little too close. That second dribble is just kind of, it's messing up your footwork, but it's also, you're never going to do that in a game. It's just, it's too much. And that little half dribble. Get that ball up nice and high. Got him nice and tired in the shooting, and then You do it better when there's somebody there. It's good. Now, instead of coming in, bringing it back here and doing it, I want to see. I want to see. It's gonna feel like the infamous word floater. It's not. Here, eyes. I want it up high. I want to see. It's okay if you banana a little bit out. What you're doing is you're getting a better angle. But as you do that, the big has got to make a decision to come over further. If not, you're gonna have a wide open layup. Good. There you go. Does that feel different? I'm okay with you. I mean, I'm more worried about your release right now. You're realizing you don't want to bring it down. The idea is you're just trying to get kind of a rhythm and get a bounce in your step. Good. Good move. All right, let's go left. Want to walk through it? Yeah. Okay. I want you to just go in and make a left-hand layup to start. Just make a left-hand layup. We'll start in. So I'll throw it to you right in the top of the key. One shot, get to the rim. Make a left-hand layup. Let's start with that first. Or one dribble, excuse me. Good. Get that ball up on the rim, nice and high. I would rather see that shot. I would rather see it miss like that, or even I would rather see that than this. Okay. Shot. Good. Now you can start to kind of put that wrinkle in like you did where you're kind of cutting out a little bit, get a little bit of a hop and get it up. Good. That second dribble, as long as it's quick, it's fine, right? A little Euro step in there. Okay, all right. Now let's back up if you're gonna take two dribbles. That's all right, putting it all together now. Get that ball up nice and high off that backboard. Nice. I almost get the impression or the feeling there that you're crossing over when you make that move, because you're taking a step like you're crossing over. I almost went with you because I thought you were crossing me over. It seems like it's a lot more natural for you going left to step into that Euro step. Is that something that you worked on a lot more?
No, I just like.
You don't do that at all with your right. The Euro kind of step where you step into the guy.
Yeah.
It's just something. I mean, obviously you practice it because you're really good at it. Just be careful when you go into that Euro step and you take that second dribble, that you don't bring it in too close.
Yeah.
Because the idea is you're stepping into that guy to make him go the other way. but you're also bringing that ball over. Just be careful of that. Just something to be thinking about because you don't have 1,000 other things to think about. Defender's getting better. All right, now, same move. When you do that hesitation, I want you to cross over and come back this way, right? So each time you've done this and you've stepped into me and you've gone that way, now I want to see you actually either cross over in front or behind the back and then finish more on this side. Yeah, of course. But do you see why? Because if scouting report now says if he goes left, it's going to be a Euro step, right? So now, again, haven't talked to you a lot about it in posting up, but in other bigs, I say you need 4 moves in the post. You need your primary move going right and your primary move going left, and then an alternate to each of those, and you can't be guarded if you actually run it correctly.
Like that.
You can do it that way, that's fine, but again, remember where your defender's going to be.
That's fine.
Right, so you're going directly. You got to change your direction too. You're constantly going in the same direction. You're only stepping slightly one way. I mean, who are you doing the move on? Unless they have no arms and can't move, you're just running right into them. So that's why if you do go behind the back, I can't swipe at it because it's now you're in the way. Walk through it again.
I'm gonna try that behind the back.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
You tell me. I want you to do it where it feels right. I'm just trying to get you to change direction at the same time. That's fine. I would rather see you gather here though, at that point. So I would rather see this, where if you go here and you go to make that move, I'd rather see you gather and go up at that point because you've taken on the entire team and you've gotten by them. I think if you've committed now to getting in here, you're either gonna get somebody stepping up for a charge or you're going so fast that you're gonna lose control of the ball and not be able to find your big. Go ahead, walk through it a couple more times. There's no right or wrong to the move you choose. The wrong would be, of course, if I steal it.
Yeah.
Right? So if you come in, you go to make that move, if it's just a regular dribble move, and I go like that, all right, you made the wrong move. Yeah. Or I just got lucky and made the right move. So right now, there's no defender on you. So whatever you choose is gonna be fine because there's nobody guarding you. But I'm trying to throw that idea, like if you're just gonna cross over right in front without changing your height and getting lower or changing your speed, it's just not gonna work in a game.
But see how it is like behind the back and then like gather pull up like.
Okay. It's hard to go slow. It's really hard to walk through a move that's made to be quick. So there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. When you're going full speed, that's great.
Kind of fading though.
I'm okay with you taking, you mean when you're releasing your fading?
Yeah, like when I'm kind of turning around, I'm not really.
Okay, that I don't like, right? So you're correct in correcting yourself, right? But I'm okay with you kind of stepping away for the shot, because again, you're creating space. The idea is that second move's there. Maybe this isn't a pump fake, maybe this is just a move that turns into, maybe I'm coming over here because I want to create space based on this positioning on the floor and the spacing on the floor.
I feel like that was.
It's a little slower.
Yeah.
Try just a crossover.
I'm gonna walk through it because I just want to walk through it. Could kind of be like. I don't know.
It's fine.
I feel like.
All right, I don't care how you get the ball back to your right hand. I want you to get the ball back to your right hand. So the guy, this is what's happened. You've gone, you pump faked, I didn't do anything, right? And now I'm here, right? I've stayed with you. You got to make a second move because you're not going to continue here because I'm not letting you.
Yeah. kind of, I feel like between the legs was good.
What? That's fine. That's fine. Again, it's protected.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm having you do this is because just because you're going to go left doesn't mean you're going to be able to go all the way to the rim. When the scouting report starts to come out, I don't want the scouting report to say, if Gavin goes left, he's Euro stepping and he's finishing at the rim. It's a great scouting report.
Yeah.
But now, I just read the scouting report and I'm doing a good job as a wonderful defender that I am. I was never a great defender. I was a big guy, right? Big, dumb, big guy. So I did a good job of following scouting report. I'm beating you. I'm purposely saying, no, you're not going by me left. And I go here. I'm taking it away from you. What are you going to do?
Gotta have a counter.
Gotta have a counter, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to see it when there's not a defender up on you. I just want you to kind of implement some of those ball moves that we worked on that first day. And as always, changing your height and changing your speed. That when you go to cross over, that crossover between your legs has got to be low. Good finish. Good. Good, couple more. Now a little, nice little, like a pull up right here.
Okay. I don't think I'm tying these.
Loop, swoop, pull.
I gotta get far.
There you go. You see that step?
Yeah.
Even though you're going laterally instead of, my coach used to say north and south, east and west, right? So that was a little more east and west than north and south. But again, you're creating that space. That's good, really good. Now just catch and go, no pump fake.
Wait. Oh, I got it.
Okay? Okay, now the point your dad made earlier, your eyes, right? They're not looking down really, they're just kind of like not there and not here, they're over here, right? You don't need to look at the ball to dribble.
Yeah.
Good. Let's move. Free throw. Your dribbles are nice and quick too. So in the middle of making that move, you may be getting ready to take a step back or do whatever, and then you see that cutter, and you just cut off your move to do that. Now you may not become. Now the opposite will be, your coach may say, I want you to. You're a pass first, I don't know how a coach actually say it, but like you may become more of a distributor as opposed to a scorer. That's okay, because when they take away that, you now have the option to score. So kind of be like a Jason Kidd, right?
Yeah.
Kidd he didn't start off as a great scorer. He just became one, or Steve Nash, like guys who became great scorers because guys were working to take away their pass and their ability as a passer. It's aggressive, that's good. Nice shot. Shot.